So in our ego, you see the ego has to lose its light. And it works all the way from your gut to your head.
Yeah.
And this seed, it redeems the soul, enslaved to glucose, which is that hex, that curse.
Wow. Glucose is the curse, no doubt.
Yes. And so if you're craving the sugar and the junk, you might still be in Egypt. You
Yes.
see? Because it sends these signals to the brain. Feed me sugar, feed me processed foods, feed me junk. And that's how we stay enslaved. But see, that's not the real you. Those are the Egyptian taskmasters, which are our parasites and our bad gut bacteria and even cancer cells that have hijacked our neurotransmitters, our messengers. And instead, they're sending these false hunger signals. And they're stealing our copper and they're polluting our hormones. And they're keeping us running on this bronze mixed with tin instead of purified copper.
Wow. Wow, it suddenly started making so much sense about food connected to our spiritual life. Yeah.
Right. So Galatians 4:1-4, when it says, when we were children, we were in bondage under the elements of the world. But when the fullness of the time was come, so your mother's polluted nuclear DNA is like Hagar. Now we're talking about in Galatians 4, we're talking about Hagar and Sarah, right? So this is the polluted nuclear DNA of your mother's chromosome is like Hagar, who produces what? Ishmael, the son of the flesh, born under bondage. You see that? All these scriptures are connecting now.
Bondage, right.
So your rebirth is going to happen through your clean mitochondrial DNA, which is Sarah, producing Isaac, born of a promise in the spirit. And so that's why it says in Galatians 4, it says, cast out that bondwoman and her son.
Yes.
And fasting is how you do it. How you break the yoke and purify the brass and restore the virgin womb so that the promised seed can come forth. Yes, dry fasting does exactly that. It purifies. When we talked about the jīng in our kidneys and this covenant essence, that's our Israel potential that we inherited in our spiritual body, but not our physical body. Remember, we have a physical body essence, which is in our jīng, but this is a new man that 1 Corinthians 15 talks about. And so the kidneys become the gate that turns the chaotic waters into the peaceful waters through that mem, restoring the virgin womb so that the promised seed can rise on day 3, activating your atonement, Yeshua's blood price for your soul. And that's where the lamb's blood and the bile salts and the detergents get to roll in and start cleansing that blood.